So let's talk about while loops in PHP. So again, there are multiple ways to do loops, and you will use different loops depending on what you are trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. So what a while loop does is it basically checks to see if a condition is true. And while the condition is true, it will continually repeat doing a task. So again, while x is less than or equal to something like 10, continue to loop. Once that condition is false, then the loop should stop. And so this is a way that you can do a loop. It looks a little bit different than a for loop or a do while loop, and you may need to use this depending on what you're actually trying to code and what you're trying to solve for. So with that, let's go over to the computer so I can give you a demonstration of what a while loop looks like. So here's a basic while script that I've created. I called it while.php. And essentially what this is going to do is while the value of x is less than or equal to 10, it will print hello for the value of x number of time. It will then print break, and then what it's going to do is it's going to auto increment x by 1. So with this script, of course, we start with a PHP tag. Remember that to call PHP. And then what we have to do is we have to create and set the value of the variable before we get to the loop. So we are going to create a variable called $x, and we will initially set it to a value of 1, and then of course do the semicolon. Then as far as a loop is concerned, that's actually very simple. So we do while, so we type while, we do parentheses, and then we're going to say what variable are we testing against. So with this, we're going to be testing against the variable $x. And so we're going to say while $x is less than or equal to 10. And then we're going to close parentheses, open squiggly bracket. Then the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to say print hello for the $x time. Then we'll print a break to make this easier to read. And then the final thing that is incredibly important, because this is where you can get your little script to crash, is we're going to do $x plus plus. So what this does is it adds 1 to the value of x, and then it sets the value of x to what that number is. So initially x equals 1, so it'll be 1 plus 1 equals 2, and now $x will be 2. The next loop, it will be 2 plus 1, 3, so the value of x will now be 3. So this is what allows you to do the numerous iterations. Why I say it's very important to put this at the end is because if you create this loop and you mess up and you don't put the iterations there, or if you don't do it properly, essentially you could have a loop that literally runs forever, right? Because if it's never getting to 10, so if the idea is while x is less than or equal to 10, you will keep running this loop. If you don't put this here, or if you somehow do something really stupid and mess it up, well, essentially it will keep looping and looping and looping and looping and looping and looping and just fail out. So this is one thing to be careful with. So this is what we're going to do. So it sets to 1, it's going to go through. So while it's less or equal to 10, it will print this information out. You will auto increment up x by 1. It will loop, it will loop, it will loop until it is less than or equal to 10, and then it will drop out. Of course, we finish with a squiggly bracket. Of course, we finish with the closing the PHP tag, and then this will run. So if we go up and we go to Silicon Dojo, and again we do while, so we're going to do the while this time. And so this is what we see for this script. Hello for the 1 time, the 2 time, the 3 time, the 4 time, the 5 time, the 6 time, the 10th time, so forth. So it hits 10 and then it fails out. And so that's really all there is to what a while loop looks like. Again, if we can go up here, we could change that to, let's say, 6, file, save. Then if we upload, of course we do a refresh, and now it starts at 6 because here, right, the value of x is 6, so it will start at 6, so it means it will print 6 here because that's where it starts, and it will loop until it hits 10. So that's basically what the while loop looks like, and that's how you use it. So that's all there is to a while loop, and that's a basic idea of how to write one. Now again, there's different reasons why you do use different loops when you're doing PHP. One of the big drawbacks, one of the problems you can have with while loops is, especially as a new person, if you forget to auto increment or somehow you screw up the x++ code, you can run into problems where basically it'll just fail out or it'll continually run because essentially the condition never becomes false. So it will keep looping while the condition is true. If you somehow create it so the condition never becomes false, then it keeps going and going and going, and you may have problems depending on the server that you're dealing with or whatever else. So that's just the main thing that main problem you may have an issue with, and so something to keep in mind. And so that's really all there is to a while loop, and that's why they matter.